Yeah, I thought it was going to be a great basketball game. It certainly was. Utah Tech was, I think, like 155 in the net. Went to Santa Clara, almost beat them, and then went to Jacksonville State on the road and beat them. So they came in 1-1, could score the basketball. Great guard play. The opposite of what we wanted to happen happened. We tried to take number 4 and number 1 out of the game, which we did. And then number 3 and number 11, Searles and Gonzalez, go off on us. It's just crazy how basketball is, right? On any given night, anybody can get hot. Those two kids played really good, but got a lot of respect for their program and their coach. I think that's a team that is certainly going to exceed expectations that were put on them by their coaches in their league. I think they got a chip on their shoulder, a never give up type of mentality, and they pushed us. But this was a good win. Really proud of our guys. We need a game like this. You get thrown in the fire with Louisiana and Michigan. You don't really have time, to kind of play a team at our level. So it was good to see our guys respond.
I think 4 guys, 2 in double figures. Certainly, I'm sure as a coach, you were happy with the offensive performance and the even distribution across the board.
You know what's crazy, Robert? We should have had about 7 guys in double figures, to be honest with you. We missed a lot of open shots again early in this game. Step-in threes. We settled in transition too much, I thought, for threes, where we should have maybe ran for layups. So I think you can see the potential of our team, right? A high-octane team. Really proud of Jalen Bates. We went to a first and second unit this week. I switched things up. I was coaching too many guys and not getting any results. So said I'm going to take one of the teams and really lock in on those guys. But JB was in here the last 48 hours, working as hard as the coaches. He watched probably 45 minutes each day the last 2 days. Got extra shots, and that's why you get into college coaching, to see young guys mature and grow. And he was rewarded for his work, and that's I'll go home tonight and sleep really good because of Jalen Bates and stories like that. But we got to be connected throughout an entire game, and that's what this team's trying to figure out. If we can keep that connection within our team and our bench, we got a chance to be pretty good. So it's a good step. Yeah, we knew he was going to be really good when we recruited him. He's high energy. He can make a three, but he has a motor, right? I think guys that play with passion and effort and have a motor just keep playing through plays. Good things happen to those guys. He'll be one of the better front court players in this league. Yeah, Austin, that was really good to see. 13. I wish we had 20 assists. We should have had 20 and 8 turnovers, but we'll get there. This group will get there. Step in the right direction. Going to play a very, very good team on Sunday afternoon. So hopefully the people that came today can come back on Sunday. I know it's Browns Steelers, but just watch a half, or maybe that game. Browns will have it won by then, and everybody can come down to the Beag around 3 o'clock.
After starting the season on the road, to be able to get the first 2 here at home, do you guys feel like you're maybe kind of falling into a groove a little bit and get some confidence here from some of these home wins?
Certainly, Robert. I mean, I think, in basketball, it's about rhythm. It's about confidence. You have to win your home games. It's just a bottom line. You only get 6 of them in the non-league. You need to win them all. They're all very difficult, whether you're playing a non-1, a mid-major, doesn't matter. Every game is difficult. Winning is hard. So certainly we want to get a rhythm, but we want to play good basketball. And I thought at times we did, but we got to come in here tomorrow with a workman-like mentality, Jalen Bates type mentality the last 2 days, and get everybody ready to go. Because, there's a lot of storylines there on Sunday. You got, a ton of people that have ties to YSU. It's kind of a really neat opportunity for those guys, but they're good, and I respect their coach. I've known them for a number of years. They're going to be good. Yeah, just urgency. Austin, you saw last year, like when the urgency was in, we were pretty much unstoppable, right? We were beating teams by 15 to 20 points some games, maybe 25, 30 points toward the end of the year. You just got to click on every play, whether it's your communication, whether it's, keeping your assignment, or are we supposed to switch? Are we hard hedging? Are we in a zone defense, man defense? We have some breakdowns still, and that's natural with so many new guys. But I want to see our urgency pick up. We got it done there in the final stretches, but I thought there was lulls in the game, just making the right decisions. And that's what basketball is. It's a game of decision making. As they play together, they'll get better at it. Like tonight, we should have scored about 90. But, you got to be encouraged by our effort. I thought our effort was tremendous tonight.
Obviously, you focus on tonight. Link Erie this Sunday. What have you seen from them on film? Have you looked at them at all?
Yeah, so we work in pairs on our staff. So we have two guys on that scout. I'll watch tonight. I'll be in here in the office for a while. They took Ferris State, a Division II, a top 10 team in the country, to overtime the other day. So they're going to be good. They got a good big kid. They got good guard play. I know a lot of these guys. They're all mostly Ohio kids. And I was at that level. So I got to get our guys to understand, like, high D2 teams are really good. So we'll have to be ready.